right, so we back with another one.
We back. Bite.
Episode 2 of my 2020 podcast, Fellas Edition. Where we give where we create a safe space for males mostly. Females are included whenever that does happen. But for right now, men
or they're welcome.
Or they're welcome. Yes, that's a better word for it.
Yeah.
They're welcome, but not invited.
Yeah.
But safe space for men to get off their shit, to be vulnerable without any type of judgment or anything like that. So basically, we're going to do our usual shit, which is the mental health checkup.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to start, or
this week I'm in between a 6.5 and a 7. Like, I want to do good with cold weather, one.
Okay.
And cold weather normally brings a lot of like gray skies and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not good with that stuff. I don't know if it's called seasonal depression, but I don't identify myself as dealing with depression. But like when it's like
certain seasons, certain weathers make you feel
it's like
low.
I'm just not with it today. It's like a lot of like, today ain't the day type vibe.
Okay.
So yeah, with the weather being like in like the 30s, it's like whatever. Cause you don't really want to go outside and all that shit.
Yeah.
But I'm still, motivated in my personal life to like do what I gotta do, get my shit situated.
Mm-hmm.
A new job and all that. I'm gonna keep saying it till it happens.
Like we said, he is looking if you're hiring.
Facts.
But I definitely agree with the seasonal mood change.
Mm-hmm.
It's not winter for me mostly. It's mostly the rain. Like when it's raining, I kind of feel like just having a lazy day sometimes.
Is that like in general, like any season, or just like winter time?
I would say no. Anytime it rains, personally. If it's like raining like really bad, if it's just drizzling, I don't really care too much. But if it's like raining hard, like sometimes I just want to be in bed, watch TV, and chill.
Yeah, that's true.
But raining is the best days to do Amazon too. So you never know.
Yeah.
But I would say, I'm gonna be honest. Mm-hmm. I'm still at a 7 right now. Monday, I was stressed out just cause, fixing my car and everything, and then finding out that there's another part I have to buy to get the car fixed, so it's another delay.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of stressed me out because you think you purchase everything possible to get your car fixed, but then it's also, once you take out the pieces that you needed to take out, you find something else wrong with it. So it was a little struggle because I wanted to get it done that day. Mm-hmm. I think that was my high expectation to get it done that day, and it didn't happen, so I was stressed out a little bit about it, but eventually I got through it. Another day comes, so you tend to get over certain shit that you have no control over. So that's my best policy for it. I guess what grinding my gears this week.
Yeah, what got you in not in your best? Who was pissing you off?
Who was pissing me off? I don't have anybody that's really grinding. It's still those dumbass drivers on the road, personally, who don't know how to drive. That's really about it. And it's possibly the ones who drive really slow, who end up making it past the red light and shit, because you can't just do some flagrant shit to them. You might get into an accident, so you gotta be careful.
Well, they got the speed cameras now, so if people go out.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Fuck speed cameras. I still hate those damn things. I've been managing to avoid getting a ticket. Well, I'm not paying attention if I did or not, but I've been avoiding getting those tickets for that.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Also, when I do Amazon, you people who live in them projects, ordering 15 bags and live on like the 15th floor,
it's quiet.
You gotta stop. You got to stop doing it. I don't understand.
Say I'm not walking.
You living all the way up on the high tower and ordering like a whole package for 2 families. I don't understand that.
And your elevator's out of order.
Well, that never happens, because if that happens, it's going to the floor in the lobby. Over it. If the elevator don't work, I got a cart. So I got a cart that I could put all the stuff in. I'll be fine doing that. If I didn't have a cart, there was those days where I do like a good 430, 12 packages, no cart, no IKEA bags, man. It used to be tough. I used to be like 5 or 6 bags at a time, walk from my car to the door, get inside, put in the elevator, then go up to the elevator. It used to be hell.
Nah, that's not work.
Used to be hell.
Okay.
All right, so what we got first?
Well, hold
on. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, what's been bugging you?
My gears.
Go ahead.
And grinders as well, player.
Yeah, my apologies. My apologies.
Honestly, I know this is getting beaten like a dead horse or whatever the saying is.
Talking shit.
Kanye West.
Still?
Just hear me out. I've been in a mood where I'm listening to like old college dropout. I'm listening to like late registration. I'm listening to graduation, and I'm hearing him talk about all this blackity black shit, and it's just wild. Not even 20 years later. We're talking like 15, 12 years later, and it's like, yo, we seeing a whole different caliber of man. This man once said George Bush hates black people now we're in a place where he hates black people, and it's crazy.
I don't think he hates black people.
I
think he hates black culture, and I think he hates the way black people treat each other.
He certainly hasn't said it like that, or said that.
He doesn't know how to express himself. He's just going to say whatever on top of his mind.
You can't tell me a dude that has been rapping since God knows when. All right, let me tell you why I don't want to hear that excuse anymore. He made beats that help people express themselves. He also made beats for himself that helped him express himself. He also wrote raps or was assisted with his raps getting written to express himself. So you can't tell me a man that is trying to run for president next year cannot express himself. I don't want to hear that. Is no longer cool for me.
I don't think he thinks before he talks, or I don't think he cares enough to understand what the impact of what he's saying, because people, no matter how crazy he sounds, it's gonna be talked about.
All I know.
Example.
Okay.
So I think that's I'm saying the example that we're talking about now is the reason that no matter how miscellaneous, how hateful, or how damaging he's talking about something, the world is gonna talk about it, because in our eyes, that's how much power you give a famous person.
True. You gotta also think. Well, I'm not gonna say for me. I don't really idolize like celebrities because I don't know them.
Me neither. Yeah.
But at one point, I could say this was a dude I would
admire. Yeah,
it's like, yo, I would love to meet this guy. Like, he seems like cool as shit. Even though you could see the asshole in him, but it's like, once you get around that, it's like, yo,
to be what he was back in those days, you had to be an asshole.
Yeah.
Because he came up from nothing and he worked so hard for it that...
I guess. But then it's weird because then you have a dude like Pharrell who's like super humble. It's like, I feel like if I walk past Pharrell on the street, I could just say like, yo, bro, thank you for everything. He'd be like, yo, bow and do
Pharrell didn't have those, wasn't raised in Chicago with a single mom, man.
This man...
Even if Pharrell had a hard upbringing.
Okay, I was about to say, he was in Virginia. Virginia's not the nicest place on earth.
Yeah, but you never heard them really talk about saying, like, Virginia.
He probably just ain't talk about that.
Or he just found a better way to actually grow out of, like, that stuff. Maybe he never had such a heinous mind or something like that was polluted.
This man was an art major. I'm talking about Kanye. This man was an art major, did all this shit. That's what I'm saying. He knows how to express himself. Yeah. Like, now we're just at the point where he
just doesn't care.
Mind, he believes like he's such a genius
that everything he says is pure gold.
Yeah, everything is Bible. Yeah. It's like, nah, bro, it's not. And you're wilding right now.
I mean, once you figure out a guy calls himself Jesus, I mean,
hey man,
the ego is huge, bro. I'm just saying, like,
It just sucks because like
you didn't see it coming. That's the.
Well, we seen
You seen White Lives Matter.
Of like.
You seen White Lives Matter. You seen garbage bags in old.
Okay, let me tell you what I seen. That was like.
You seen running for president.
Let me tell you.
Talk to me.
What, in 2016 or 17 when he had the Confederate flag on his jacket?
I don't even remember that.
Aha!
I'm gonna pay attention.
That was like little breadcrumbs. It was like, okay, that's extreme. I don't know if you're trying to make this cool, but
I think he was just trying to make it seem less serious
if
or less important.
You know the history behind that goddamn flag, you wouldn't be spreading that shit like that.
I do know, and I think he definitely knows. His mother was an intelligent professor, so of course he knows. But he, in a way, let's just play devil's advocate. Mm-hmm. Let's just say he took the power away from the Confederate flag by wearing it.
One man.
You say right, one man.
I'm listening.
But this is one man we're talking about.
I'm listening.
This is one man who's affected.
Could take away all the history of that flag. Even though they lost the war.
I'm not saying he can take it away, but maybe in his mind, instead of shying away from seeing it, why don't I wear it to show you, like, hey, this doesn't affect me. This doesn't mean anything to me anymore.
Gotcha.
It may to history, to the history books, this symbolizes something. But to me,
it's nothing.
This is just a flag now.
Well, now we see he's over here talking about Nazis and all this shit. Like, yo, my man is.
I don't know. What didn't he say something about like Hitler had like a?
Bro, he's like he said he wanted the Jews to forgive Hitler. I'm like, fam, that's like us forgiving. And hold up, before I even get into this,
you jumping the gun. Because
that's like us whoa.
Technically.
You forgave white people for slavery?
No.
No.
No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's a mess over here. My bad.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't do it. I know I ain't do it.
I couldn't forgive such heinous things.
I mean,
my logic was I feel like as shitty as it sounds, mm-hmm. I kind of feel like it was meant to happen.
With him or just in general?
No, with us. I feel like...
You felt like, nah, bro, we're not doing this today.
Just listen.
I'm listening.
I believe that everything happens for a reason. Okay. I believe God allows everything that happens for a reason. So maybe we put up a 400 years to rise up to as high as we are now. It could sound stupid, but
I didn't say it sounds stupid.
Because my thing is, you know what I want to do? If when I go to heaven and shit, I'm gonna sit there and say, yo, why did we have to go through 400 years of this?
Fine.
Why was hate like this way? Why were people hating humans this way? Like, why were we treated this terrible? You probably won't get an answer.
Of course. Well, you never know.
You never know.
Never know.
But you can always ask these questions. Like, why did we have 400 years of slavery? Why were Jews burned in a steam room and some shit? Like, there's a lot of heinous things that happen in the world that you can't get an answer for right now at this point.
I agree with you on that. I'm just gonna say, shit is crazy. But yeah, I'm that dude. This is hopefully the last time I could talk about this man.
Good luck.
Nah, for real, bro.
I think that depends on you.
I don't check for no more music, none of that shit, but the only reason I brought this up is because I was listening, Shuffle came on, I was listening to shit, and I was just like, damn.
I heard he got a new song up.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I really wouldn't know. But yeah, and it's just hearing him talk about, like, black culture and shit, it's just like, fuck, man. Like, this dude is really going off the deep end.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. That man's grinding my gears.
Okay. Let's hope next week he doesn't grind me.
Nah. Next week it'll probably be something crazy like fucking Ric Flair or some shit. Like, I'll find somebody else. But yeah. So what you watching right now, player?
Oh yeah. Just to clarify, people, I have.
He got all the time in the world. He got unlimited time.
Oh God.
Unlimited.
You know damn well that was never the reason for that. I have an addiction, I would say. I'll probably just call it a gift and a curse in itself. I like to binge watch a million
Everything.
things.
Everything.
And I have been binge watching since forever. I've been binge watching animes in a day, movies, shows, whatever the hell it may be.
Now, let me say this one disclaimer. He has so much time.
Really?
Hold on. Now, he thinks, yes, I get it. We all have the same 24 hours. But it's how you're using your 24 hours.
Oh, God.
Right? So this man might watch, I don't know how many hours of whatever series or show he's watching. And then he'll come to you like, yo, did you watch it? I'm like, fam, when? When did I have time to watch all of this shit? I did not have the same time that you have, player. But go ahead. Talk about it.
So, I don't believe I believe it's a gift because I can get through shows way quicker than most people. Mm-hmm. And that gives me more time to continually watch a million other things. I don't have cable. So at the end of the day, I have to entertain myself by watching all these shows. Mm-hmm. It's a curse because I get through them pretty quickly and then it's like, what the hell? So I just have to live with the memory of those shows. But, let me see. The longest thing that I've recently finished was Shameless.
Yeah.
What was that? It was 11 seasons? 11 seasons, right?
Man, it's funny. I tapped out like season 8 or 9.
So I got through Shameless, 11 seasons. I thought it was a great show.
Man was on a mission.
And it definitely grew on me because you got to see the kids grow up and everything like that. So it was definitely a great show for me. Mm-hmm. What else did I binge?
You said you watching. So I didn't watch Sopranos when it first dropped. I missed that whole shit. I was like 10 years old. So me watching...
I was watching The Wire at that time.
I definitely watched The Wire. I definitely fell out at like season 4. So I still have season 4 and 5 to finish of The Wire.
I think when I got a little bit older, I got to the point where they had the new generation.
Yeah, that's like Matt Wilds and shit.
Yeah. So that's why
I started watching it and I just didn't finish it.
But I did do when I was a little bit older, I think it was like a couple of years back or something like that, I did do a Wire all over again. Just to refresh my memory from it and stuff like that. So it was still a good show to watch.
It's mad shit I want to watch. I want to watch like like I said, I gotta finish Sopranos.
So I've been watching Billions. Yeah. On a tangent.
I'm up to season 3 of that.
Yeah, I'm on season 3 of that. Good show. Oh, I did, while I was doing Shameless, I was also watching Suits.
Really good show. Which
I got through. It was definitely a good show for me.
Really good show.
I was supposed to binge that a long time ago. I just stopped because of an X of Mars or something like that. So I can't remember. Yeah, Suits was definitely good. Ended good. I thought it was a great show for sure.
I agree.
What else? Damn. So you currently
Seinfeld. You don't want to count that?
I don't want to count it because I use Seinfeld to go to sleep.
Got you.
I've been binge watched Seinfeld like multiple times. There's been times where it's probably like 5 times where I've gotten through Seinfeld in a week or something like that, just because I have it on my phone or something. So Billions, I'm on season 3 of Billions. I'm on season 3 of Sopranos right now. Mm-hmm.
I'm like in the middle of season 2 with Sopranos. I'm at episode 9 of season 2. So I'm right.
So you're right there. Yeah, we're right there. What else am I watching? And I'm watching Top Boy.
Yes, Brev. You want some food?
You're mad, innit?
You want some food? Come on, Brev.
Yo, you know what the thing I hate about it? They suck their teeth every second on the goddamn show. That is annoying.
That's a chef's kiss right there.
Yo, I hate that. Yo, it's like, come on, fam. I said, yo, why you keep sucking your teeth? What's in your teeth that you gotta suck it every time, fam?
Nah, it's
every time?
Bro, it's a good fucking show.
Oh, so Travis recommended that I watch Summer House first, which I did, which was definitely good. Mm-hmm. And then I got to Top Boy. I'm already
gotta see it all play out.
Yeah, and so I got to I just finished Top Boy season 1. So then there's season 2. The seasons is short. Yeah. Oh, I did finish Peaky Blinders. make sure y'all go check out Peaky Blinders.
That's good.
Yeah, definitely was good. It ended good as well. Actually, no.
I ain't gonna hold you. I never would have thought. Well, he told me to watch that. I started watching it, but I never would have thought I would have enjoyed or liked fucking what's your show called? With the chick, man.
With the chick. Handmaid's Tale?
Yeah, I never in my life thought I would.
But we watched it at the same time.
I'm just saying. When I first saw it.
Wait, did I really put you on a Handmaid's Tale?
Yeah, I wasn't. There was no reason for me to go watch that shit. This man was like, "Yo, you gotta watch it." I watched it. Fire.
Yeah, so that's some good recommendations. Handmaid's Tale, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Never fails. Never lets you down. It's definitely one of those shows. If you need to watch that show.
Yeah.
Just saying.
That show is epic.
Yeah, that's one of them. Snowfall let us down.
Yeah, it'll be back soon though.
That season was trash, bro.
Last season?
Yeah, except for the last episode. That's how you do the season. The way the last episode was.
But I think this next season is the last season, so they gonna make.
They gotta wrap it up.
They gonna make it mad
theatrical. They better. They better.
What else?
Is there anything else?
You watch Sons of Anarchy?
Yes, I'm on season 4. I stopped for a second because it was kind of getting a little bit boring to me. Sometimes I have this thing where if I don't have the tolerance to watch it, I'll stop for a second and then I'll get back to it. But yeah, I continue a little bit on season 4.
I'm gonna talk about some shit that I watched that he hasn't watched. I might have told him to watch it, and he has yet to do it with all the unlimited time that he has.
Here we go.
It's fine.
Here we go.
So now that Atlanta's over,
You telling me to go watch Atlanta because it's over?
Well, the whole shit is done, bro. It's 4 seasons. It's quick work.
But it's like low energy.
How do you know that? You never watched it.
I did.
When?
I've watched it when it first came out, and then I watched season 2.
I didn't know this.
Yes, I told you that.
You watched the whole season 2? Nah, you watched.
I can't remember what's the whole of season 2.
Either way, listen. That last episode was a mindfuck. Kind of got me mad, but I was like, you know what?
Did it end on a good note?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was real Atlanta shit.
Okay. I'll find some time.
Hey, do your thing.
If I'm saying I'm gonna do it on video, I'm gonna do it.
Not pressing you to do anything. When you get around to it with your unlimited time, do what you gotta do. Later.
You keep saying this like I don't got shit to do.
This man be watching everything. I'm like, yo, that shit had like 10 seasons. He's like, yeah, I started it yesterday. I'm done today. I'm like, how?
He exaggerated. It takes me a week mostly, maybe 2.
Come on, that's a lot. What else? Right now, Southside just came back. That's my shit on HBO. That shit is hilarious as shit. If y'all into that, Abbott Elementary. I don't know if you heard of it or whatever.
Yeah,
That's
I don't like it.
You watched it?
Yeah, I don't like it. It's not funny to me.
I think it's
like I think it tries too hard.
Nah, there's shows that try to. I think it's like funny on like some teacher shit, like on some like, damn, this is what life would be like. If I feel
like it tries to be funny and it doesn't have to try.
Okay.
It just feels forced to me. Okay. And I didn't want to fake it, so I can understand why a lot of people like it, but it's not for me. Like and the crazy part is I like shows like that. I like Parks and Rec. I like The Office.
Yeah.
Stuff that you really don't have to try so hard to, but it feels like they're trying really hard to make it a funny show.
Nah, yeah. Abbott Elementary is my joint right now.
But I'm definitely proud of Shorty for like going from where she was till now to having your own show and all this other stuff, which is a great feat on its own because most of those people don't have shows.
Yeah, like Vine
and King Botch and them, and they don't got shows. They just end up on Wildin' Out. So it's like, what the hell?
Yeah. What else have I seen recently? I was watching Manifest, but that shit is ass.
You don't like Manifest?
I don't like what it turned into.
You didn't like season 4?
This new one, no.
I thought it was good.
Nah, bro.
I just felt so bad because
it was a lot of shit that was happening. It's just like this is too much for me. Homie went in a fucking burning. Oh no, Shorty was about to blow up the house. My man went in there. She blew up the house.
I would have killed that shit.
He walked out with maybe a scar and maybe one piece of clothing like burnt. I was just like, you know what? At this point, I am checking out of this shit. Like,
I just hated how crazy that girl was, and it took that long to find that baby,
bro.
I'm literally sitting there like how?
Nah, bro. No more.
My boy in depression because he lost his wife.
Nope, I'm checked out.
He neglected his kids.
Checked out.
Homeboy just got older and now he had cancer. I'm just like, yo,
checked out. That's the same thing that happened with me in Walking Dead. I had to check out of that shit.
Oh, bro, don't get me started. Walking Dead. I had to
check the fuck out of that one.
I felt like once I left college, Walking Dead was just like the same. Like, it was always another villain. It was always still the same zombies, but a different villain. And I'm saying to myself,
when will it stop?
For real, like, damn, every time I go meet a new person, they want to either kill me, slave me, or have zombies with. What the hell?
Yep.
Something wrong with the world, man.
No more.
I was like, this is some BS. That's why I got out of there before Glenn died.
When Glenn died, I think that was like one of my last.
That's when I got out of there, bro. I was out there way before Glenn died. So I was just like, oh, they got another villain. And I heard, I was like, damn, did nigga dirty like that? Like,
yeah, bro.
It's cold, bro.
I'm trying to think, what else? I mean,
I've been watching anime, so.
Oh, let's talk about it.
I did rewatch Yu Yu Hakusho.
Fire.
I felt so sad. Yo, it still was sad how it ended, bro. Like, I was tight. Like, you could watch it in like 2 days. I think I watched it in a matter of like 2 or 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
But when you get to the end, because I remember how it ended, I was so mad because I was like, oh my God, it's over again? Like, what the hell? Like,
I just recently rewatched probably my favorite anime of all time, which is Samurai Champloo.
That's a short. You can finish that in a day too.
And anytime I need to be inspired, I watch that shit, bro. That's my shit. Like,
the plot didn't with no damn plot to that show.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it.
That shit is fire. What else what other animes you seen recently? I know you be watching like a gang of
animes. Let me see. My Hero Academia is back.
Yeah. I watched the
Fire season.
I didn't watch the new season yet.
Oh, sure. This starts off heavy.
Okay.
Attack on Titan hasn't came back yet.
I'm at the checkout point.
I'm just trying to wait to see
checkout point, bro.
The ending.
I'm about to check out.
because the thing is, he knows how it's all supposed to end. So everything he's doing is just trying to finish it off. So,
bro, they dragging this shit.
But
they are dragging this shit.
I know, but what else am I watching? I'm watching Chainsaw Man.
Okay, I started watching that just because of
Fire.
You and Eric. That shit.
Yeah, Fire.
It's to me, it's more funny than Fire, but it's Fire. But it's just like
it's funny.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck? What am I looking at, man?
It's funny. It's one of those. What else? What else am I watching? Bleach, the new Bleach, Fire.
Okay.
That season alone is gonna be crazy. Is there anything else? I don't. One Piece is still going.
Okay.
So
can't go wrong with One Piece.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
That shit is as long as fuck.
Yeah, it took me.
Yeah, I'd love to hear this one.
How long it took me? Because I watched it back in the day.
It's like 3 days.
No, One Piece was like 1,000 episodes.
I know.
So it took me about.
That's what I'm saying. That
it took me about 2 to 3 months.
Oh wow!
If I think about it, to get to catch up, 2 or 3 months. Sheesh. And then I think I took like a break.
Okay.
Maybe like a week or two in between it, but I started from the beginning to the end and stuff. So yeah, 2 or 3 months for it.
All right.
So if anybody ever want that challenge to watch One Piece from start to finish, it does get better. You're maybe gonna have like at least 2 or 3 seasons until it hits. But once Luffy starts learning how to upgrade himself, then that's when it jumps up. That's when everything is a rush. So I don't know. I got nothing else because 2023 is when everything else is coming back. Jujutsu Kaisen's coming back. Season 2, Demon Slayer Season 3.
Oh man. Yeah, but where are they leaving off from is my question.
From where it is. They don't skip anything.
All right. I hope.
Season 2 was fire, bro. You ain't like Season 2? When they don't care about the budget, bro? Come on.
All right.
You can tell the difference.
Okay.
When they don't care about the budget. What you saying?
Nothing.
You guys saying something. What happened?
Nothing, bro.
What happened? You got something on your chest. What's up?
It was cool to me.
It was cool.
To me.
The animation wasn't...
the animation was fire. Don't get me wrong.
The fight?
Yeah. It was cool.
The big fights?
It could have been,
How? How could have been better? Let me know. Let me know when my boy had bloodshot eyes and went ham on Shorty, bro.
Oh my God.
You gotta talk to me right now. This is what we gonna do. We gonna have a full anime setup. We gonna make an anime episode and we really gonna talk our shit because something is wrong with you. This is why Eric should be here right now because you bugging.
Wow.
You really bugging. How you really telling me
it
could have been better?
I just believe that it could have been better.
I don't know how.
There's things that could have been better.
I don't know how.
We'll talk about it. Don't worry.
All right.
We'll
save it for another time.
Gas for that one.
Because we dragging this right now. Yeah, that's all we got for now as far as recommendations. We'll talk about music next time because SZA just dropped last Friday and
we still processing.
We need to digest this long album.
Shorty was rapping, yo.
That we was waiting for 5 years for.
You know what's... Nah, you know what? I'll save that. I'll save it.
Save it.
Ooh.
So...
She's a hell of an artist.
I think I'll start with my topic just so we don't have to go so long with it because I don't think it takes that long. But saying sorry but not really being sorry.
Don't force me to say sorry, man. If you felt like I did something, or if you did something and you feel like I should apologize, and I know damn well I don't want to, and I don't think I should, it's not happening.
I have a trigger word. Don't tell me I need to apologize.
Jeez.
If I'm not sorry.
That's a trigger phrase.
Yeah. Like, don't tell me I need to apologize. You have to understand this is for the ladies. If we not sorry,
it's not happening.
We're just not sorry. And if we say we're sorry, it's just to shut you up or to let it go
and then
or to move on. And don't sit here and talk that bullshit about, I wish it was sincere. You ain't getting it sincere.
How can it be sincere?
I'm not sorry.
I was just forced to apologize for something that I didn't want to apologize for.
Yeah.
So, of course, it's not going to be sincere.
Yeah, you have to understand that men will just say sorry just for your benefit. If we're not really sorry.
It's really for our benefit because
yeah, we don't want the headache.
We don't want the headache and we don't want to keep hearing you.
Yeah. So, yeah, I really don't appreciate that. I would never force somebody to say sorry if
they don't.
I don't think they really care about it that much. Yeah. Personally, I wouldn't poke about it. But
listen, we just two different types of people, bro.
Two different animals, man.
Yeah, man. It's like y'all want to apologize for shit that we probably just be like, yo, okay.
You know what? Let it go.
Yeah, but y'all, ooh, man. Y'all
the way we let things go, you know how long it take me? 5 minutes.
And it's over and done with.
5 minutes. All right, cool.
That's it.
If you keep pushing, it's gonna be longer. Like I'm gonna still be in my bag for a longer time if you really push me about it.
Let's keep it moving.
Yeah. Honestly.
But no, you need to apologize. I felt like you was wrong. I felt like I didn't do anything.
Yeah, or did anything wrong. If I'm telling you the truth, don't tell me I need to apologize for telling you facts or telling you about yourself.
Or how all right. You know what? I will say this in defense.
Go ahead.
Maybe how I delivered the truth to you was a little harsh.
Truth is the truth. However you deliver
it. I'm just saying.
We can't be sugarcoated.
Sometimes you gotta be gentle.
Oh God.
You know, with the delivery. Fine. I'll be gentle. next time around.
I'm a brutally honest person. If
I'm
I tell you,
too. And I tell you how I feel when I feel it.
yeah, the same way we let y'all say it, whatever y'all feel at that moment, and we don't ask you to apologize for it. You gotta take it.
Yeah.
Suck it up.
Yeah.
Man up. Whatever you gotta do. Well, not man up, because this is a safe space. So I apologize for that. We will not say man up on this safe space.
Not good. It's not good, bro.
We do not believe in that word. I say it as a joke. Honestly, I will never tell anybody to man up seriously. Just to let you know. So we'll find a way to not use that word anymore.
All right. That's fair.
So just to let y'all know, to end it on that note, sorry, but not sorry. Just saying. Okay, so on the next topic. So
now we have basically it's tough. Like on a day-to-day basis, I know with dudes we always say shit like somebody will come to you and ask you like, yo, how you doing? And we always say, yo, I'm fine, I'm chilling, I'm alright. And I'm not saying at some point you should be like, you know what, I'm not fine, I'm not alright, but at some point you gotta identify with yourself and say, yo, bro, like, you know what, shit is not cool right now. Like, we as men need to find that middle ground where we're able to say, yo, I'm not okay. I'm not alright right now. Things are kind of tough for me, you know what I'm saying? And also it doesn't even have to be a dude on the other end, but it just has to be someone that's understanding and open-minded enough.
Or just somebody you just basically trust.
Yeah.
To really let it off your shit.
Yeah, and just get your shit off. And then, you know, we, I think we say shit like, I'm fine, I'm cool, I'm alright, too much, knowing damn well that that's not the case.
Do you feel like you say it too much?
I say it for sure. I'm pretty sure there's times where I'm going through shit and I'll probably just be like, yo, I'm alright, I'm cool, I'm chilling. And it's like, I should probably be like, nah, like I'm going through some shit right now. You know, things could be, or even better, things could be better. You know, like even that is, it's a little bit.
It's an improvement, or you think it's like? I
think it's a step at least in the right direction. You know, things could be better means like everything's not all fine and dandy right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm at least expressing that versus, oh no, I'm fine. And it's like that, you know, that meme where the fucking dog is in the burning room. It's like, oh, it's fine, and everything's on fire. It's like, nah. Like, yo, as men, we gotta stop sitting in the fire. We gotta start learning how to, like, you know, getting some water to put out the fire and just what? And just
I think we just found our tagline.
What?
Stop sitting in the fire.
Oh
shit! I knew eventually that would happen. I just didn't know it'd be that good.
Hey man.
All right.
But yeah, we gotta.
We got it.
We gotta. You know, we just gotta find ways to like express ourselves healthier. You know.
Do you feel like because I believe I have a friend where like if I ask him, he won't just say everything's cool. He'll say like he'll really express like, yeah, you know, I'm just working out here. You know, me and Shorty beefing or something. Like he'll express it, and I'll do the same thing. So.
I think, you know, as dudes, it takes one person to kind of like open that shit up.
Yeah.
Because you got to get comfortable. So it's like.
I feel like when the more time you spend, I feel like, because me, the person I do that with, we've spent a lot of time together. Like, even when we was younger, there was a lot of time.
So it's like.
It's like.
That's like second nature there.
Yeah, it's like talking about whatever. We could talk about anything, so it would make a difference. And honestly, I have probably more than one person that I could do that with, that I wouldn't lie to you about, that I'd probably just would be like, yo, I got a friend who's like in Houston, and when I call him, I'm like, I'm calling to check. Like, yo, you good?
Yeah,
How life treating you? And he'll express himself the same way I'll do it to him. So it's like, I think it just really depends on the person that you have. If you feel like maybe your environment or the space that you're in, are you comfortable enough to really get your shit off?
Yeah, that's true.
Which this is to say, don't say I'm fine. Say I'm going through some shit.
Yeah.
Or whatever like that.
Or say like, yo, my week has been
a little bit
heavy or
a little crazy or something.
Whatever, stressful. XYZ is bothering me right now. Whatever the case may be. So.
And trust me, it definitely will benefit you to let off whatever you feeling. You never know, you might be able to get some good advice or be able to get a different perspective out of what you're going through.
For instance, like we was talking about earlier, I was not aware of this man. What's his name? DJ Twitch?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Apparently he took his life. Everybody
recently
saw him as like
the happy-go-lucky
happy guy, probably bring light into a dark room kind of cat.
You guys probably know him because you probably seen him in movies.
Ellen DeGeneres,
DJ, TikTok, all that type of stuff. So,
but unfortunately, he took his life,
and he did it privately. And the sad part is that when people make that decision for themselves, there's nothing you can do to stop it, because to make that decision is probably one of the most hardest decisions in the world.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Which is the saddest thing in the world, honestly, because, there's probably a million things his wife probably wishes she could have done differently
to handle, a situation.
Yeah, but
I'm pretty sure even him, in the process of doing that, he probably thinks tons of things were different for him too.
Yeah, and then as men, we do have ways of having a wall, but not having a wall up.
Right. True.
Like we could be fully ourselves, but there's always that dark side of us that we'll never show.
Right.
Not because of who the person is, but just because maybe that dark side scares us, or that dark side is just unbeatable.
Right.
To us ourselves. I think that's the most important thing, is that dark side, or that side of you that you're not willing to share with anybody, is a fight within yourself. And I think you have to make sure that you keep winning, because you have a lot to live for.
True.
So.
Yeah, it's not easy. Life isn't easy.
Mm-hmm.
And again, like, they always say that money won't provide you with happiness. It kind of just
helps.
It'll help, but it won't ease the pain.
Yeah, it'll just numb it.
So it's like us sitting here and we could say anything about, Kanye's bugging. Kanye was a billionaire.
But we never really know what he's going through.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
So it's like money could help, but it's still not gonna take away what people are going through. True. And I would love to look at my bank account and see 50 million in there right now. But that doesn't mean that I'm still
happier about
it. I might not even be loving and shit. I might just be mad empty. You know what I'm saying? So it's
I think it's just ultimately what you do with that type of money. Or what you do with your life when you make that type of money.
True, that's true.
You gotta find joy in life, whether you broke or rich, whatever.
Yeah, you just gotta create your own happiness.
Yeah.
I know people always say that, but there's a lot of truth in that.
Oh no, I guarantee, because I told you a long time ago, I have inner happiness, and my inner happiness is not affected by breakups, people leaving, fights, anything of that nature, because it's just something I had to do eventually to block out all the negativity and shit in life or whatever, because the world isn't pretty, so
not at all.
We have to make sure it's beautiful within ourselves.
Yeah, that's where it starts.
Yeah.
As they it's weird. I've been in this process of looking at myself and my body, my insides as a new car.
Like a new car?
Yeah, because think about it. Every day we putting mileage on our body.
Yeah.
One way or another. What we eating, drinking, whatever the case may be.
How we maintain ourselves, the maintenance and everything.
And you gotta be on top of your shit.
So sometimes you look under the hood.
Of course.
Okay.
And you gotta see what's going on. You gotta mental check-in, physical check-in, whatever the case may be.
Take time for yourself.
Have to. Because otherwise you are going to break down.
Yeah.
And that breakdown could be permanent. That breakdown could cause permanent damage. Or it could just,
lash out.
Yeah. And you don't need those things.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I always just try to look at life that way, especially recently.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's it, man.
All right. So we have our tagline now, obviously. So basically, my 2020 podcast is going through a redevelopment stage at this point. Rebranding, where we're going to start working on logos and everything involving that. Mm-hmm. And we just came up with our tagline. So is it stop sitting in the fire or sitting in the fire?
Nah, stop sitting in the fire.
Stop sitting in the fire. So we'll just say that our tagline is my 2020 podcast, stop sitting in the fire. And we could leave it at that. I hope you guys have a great night. I hope you guys check on yourself and your strong friends. Mm-hmm. Make sure to have those open conversations with your friends. And if they don't want to do that, push them to, because you never know what can happen. You never know what they might be going through. If you give the space for them to do that, then they probably most likely will.
Yeah, and they'll be more comfortable.
Yeah. And then your relationship will grow from that. Trust me, it will definitely. There's no negative side to not being able to express yourself with your friends. Because that's what they're there for. They're there for the good and bad. It's not always going to be good times and stuff. Yeah. So sometimes you're going to be
always brunch and fucking
parties and shit like that.
There's times where you got to sit amongst your loved ones and just be like, yo, that's what I'm
talking shit. Yeah, basically.
So, yeah.
All right, so you guys, like I said, great night. Take care. And that's it.
All right. We'll holler.